Welcome
Ooh, somebody left their
everybody
phone on.
to our Mod Squad Horror Live. Tonight I'm your host. Also, I've got Crypt Keeper Kevin joining me, and got Felix joining me, and we've got
Brighton
the
Felix
Daily
even.
Dank joining us tonight.
I would have forgot my
What's going on?
spooky name, or I would have been like Bootacular Brian. Ooh.
Spectacular.
Well, I am just Harley. Kevin tried to make me horrific Harley. Dad, no.
Oh,
Horror
what's
Harley.
wrong with that?
Harley of horror.
No, thank you.
That
The
sounds
haunted
like
Harley.
Yeah, sounds like a horrible count from the
Yeah.
1800s. I'm the Harley of horror, everybody.
Exactly. And horrific Harley sounds even worse.
That's kind
Okay,
of
let's.
bad, actually.
It is. That's what I
I could
told
see
him.
what
It
he
was
was going for,
horrible.
though. I could see what he was going
Yeah.
for.
But
Maybe-
it's
maybe-
horrific.
Haunted Harley, maybe? Haunted Harley?
That would have been all right, yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, that would have been okay, but horrific was bad. Okay, let's do a little bit of roll call. We have Lonnie. We have Eric. We have Honey Nut Heroin. We got Eric Capello. We've also got Raven Rose and let's see,
Facebook
Sean
user.
Flanagan and Facebook user. We got Rosie joining us and Tommy and Fight for Freedom.
If
What
you
is
guys
up,
are,
everybody?
if you guys are in our Facebook community, go ahead and put your name down, especially when we do the hashtag for the giveaway, because unfortunately it says Facebook user. It doesn't say who you are. So, oh shit, no, we're not. I mean,
Okay.
Language, guys. It is a
Yeah.
horror show after all.
Yeah, we need to watch our language. We don't fucking cuss on this show, all right, guys?
yes.
That's actually my favorite, and I know Kevin will hate this because it's Marvel, but that's my favorite Avenger movie line is when somebody cusses
Language.
and Captain America's like, "Hey guys, language," and it's just kind of a joke on who Captain America is, you know.
Oh my. Okay, so guys, let's talk about our sponsors because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Yep.
We have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios. Guys, go check out Lisa. Lisa is an awesome person. Her skulls are awesome. Just go check her out. Also, go check out Scott Straka Art. I'm featuring a lot of his art behind me, and he has started phase 2 of his Inktober. Go check him out. Let him know that the Mod Squad sent you. Also, we've got shirts. Guys, go scan that QR code up there in that corner. Show you these shirts.
That is the shirt of the month.
That is the uncensored one,
Love it.
and we have the censored one.
That's
I mean, if you're gonna go censored, that's the awesome way to do it, right there, man. Still
that
get
gets
the
the
point
point
across.
across. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, guys, and remember, tomorrow night
What's tomorrow night?
is my birthday. It's October 14th, and we are doing a big giveaway.
Yes, we are.
22 years old, guys. You only turn 22. Double deuces. You only turn it once, guys. Or maybe
Well, I
twice.
wish I was 22 years old, but not quite. Let me show you guys what we're doing tomorrow.
That's what's up.
I am giving
Yeah.
this away to you guys. So I am giving back to you for my birthday.
Remember,
at
you
8
guys have
p.m. And
you
you
guys
have
have-
to subscribe to our community.
And I'm telling you, the Matthew Lillard alone is $100 autograph by itself. Not even the
He
dual
even
side,
by
not
itself,
even on
yeah.
the limited edition print. You guys want that. That's a big piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a subscriber to the channel to win that, though. So make sure if you guys are not subbed either now. Do it now if you're going to be here tomorrow.
What if they're
So
Doms?
you don't miss out because we're gonna look it up. So. What did Dan say?
He said you got to be a sub, but he goes, "What if they're Doms?"
I mean, as long as you sub once, you can be a Dom the whole time.
Yeah, you gotta give and take. Come on, guys, give and take.
That's usually what a Dom does. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Okay.
nobody likes the tuna sandwiches here. Oh wait, that's a different Dom. That's a different Dom. Never mind. Family.
Oh my. Okay, let's play some this or that.
Let's do it. Well, wait. Before we do this or that, we are going to flash the hashtag for tonight's giveaway. And the hashtag is boom. Friday.
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 Oh my god.
What he say?
I can't stand that song.
I was
And,
where was I at? I was somewhere last week, like at some kind of event, and they actually were playing it. Like the DJ was playing that Friday song, and I was
A
like,
DJ was playing that?
"Yes, I could not
He must
believe
have
it."
not been a real DJ then.
It was
He's
like a real
family
event,
friend.
like in a casino or something, and I was just like, "That's crazy."
Oh my. Okay, so this or that. Freddie or Jason?
Freddie. Dank, Freddie or Jason?
I'm gonna go Freddie. Freddie, I
Freddie,
think,
too.
just because he's more lively, he's more charismatic.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Freddy too.
Okay. Saw X or Jason X?
Saw X.
I
Because that-
just saw.
Jason. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, I didn't mean to step on you, Felix. Sorry about that.
You're stepping all over my shoes, man. What's up?
The white ones too, man. The worst ones to step on.
Dude, first I got these Skechers, and I know this is going on a side tangent here. I bought some Skechers. At the time, they were expensive, at least for me. I was in high school, bought my own shoes. That was like I saved money to do that. I didn't have no income or anything. White shoes, this and that. Before I go to school, right before, my mom always yells at me, "Don't be picking at the food." There's a big old pot of scrambled eggs. Went like this, dropped,
Oh.
landed on my white shoes.
Were they a little
stained.
runny? Were the eggs a little runny?
No,
so you got
they're a
that
little
yellow?
greasy. They're a little greasy. I'm Hispanic, so manteca, the lard is all we used at the time.
Oh
And
yeah.
it just landed on my shoe, and that was it. R.I.P. White Sketcher.
Oh
It's
man.
not a show unless Felix goes on a tangent.
Exactly.
I haven't
just
been
throw
able to
some
say that for a
fuel.
while.
Yeah, let me throw some fuel on this fire.
Okay, so machete or kitchen knife?
Well, before we get there, Dank, what was your answer? Because I know
Oh,
you said
Yeah, I just watched Saw X a
What'd
couple
you think
days
of that,
ago.
man?
I enjoyed it. The storyline I could follow, which I liked. It wasn't just out of left field where some cop is Jigsaw all of a sudden, or like
Yeah.
one of those weird ones. Yeah, I liked the story. It was kind of a throwback. I don't do gore per se. Like I can handle gore, but I just don't enjoy it like overkill. And usually the Saw movies have that. This one I think kept it in moderation. It made sense. I was good with it. And I guess maybe after the Terrifier series, I can just handle any gore now.
yeah.
I'm going Jason because
Jason X.
X in space. I mean, come on, it's
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
Best mask. That's the best Jason mask as well. So
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one more than most of them. I like my favorite's got to be the final chapter, but after that, maybe the Tommy series. How the next couple had Tommy in it and that character, and I was invested because of Corey Feldman. But other than that, Jason X has got to be my next favorite after that. After those,
Okay, machete or kitchen knife?
machete.
machete.
It's bigger. Bigger's better.
Not necessarily, unless you know how you're using the knife, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kitchen knife for this reason. If you guys have just recently seen, I think I want to say it's Halloween Kills. The Michael Myers in there comes across. It's actually the guy from Rescue Me, the heavier set guy is the guy he's killing, and he puts him over the kitchen. Spoilers, guys. Puts him over the kitchen counter, and there's a whole block of kitchen knives, and he just one right after another,
Yeah.
and he's almost the actor who plays him does this like he's trying to understand, like when a kid's playing with clay or something, and he's just like watching the knives and the blood, and he's like, interesting, and he stabs him again, and he tries to do it again. Great scene.
I'm gonna go with machete because, like you said, is you got to know what you're doing, but you got to know what you're doing with a small kitchen knife. If you have a big machete, you could just whack away and not really know what you're doing, and you'd still get the job done.
Yep.
I can't. Yeah, I can't mess with that logic, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Human or monster?
Hardly knows she wanted to say something.
Uncle Teddy from Rescue Me. That's who it was. Uncle Teddy. Good one, Eric. Good call.
Dank, if you had someone after you trying to kill you, who would you rather have? A human be after you, or a monster?
What do you mean if?
It's happened. Go on.
Oh,
Tell the story.
Yeah.
Tell the story.
I don't know. I think I like my chances with a man or a person because
Ooh,
we're
really?
all flesh and blood. You throw on a mask, in my mind, I've already cleared that you're still a man. You just got a stupid mask on. I'm gonna come at you. But if you're a monster,
And the last gym you were in moved to Florida, right?
yeah.
Right? But yeah, I have to say, man, I guess too.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And you guys know how we at the Mod Squad like to end it on a food note.
Food.
Would you rather candy corn or black licorice?
Candy corn.
Candy
Black
I'm
corn.
gonna be the oddball. I'm going black licorice. I love me some black licorice, man. Love it. When I was a kid, I used to pretend it was chewing tobacco, and I would spit it out.
We really got to think about our relationship with the Daily Dank now.
I was just going to say that, dude. He is no longer part of the network. I was just going to. You and me, Kevin, got the thing going.
That was faster than the freaking women on the pencil me quicker than shit.
Black licorice is absolutely disgusting.
If you guys know us here at the Mod Squad, Felix loves, but because of Kevin no eating rule, he no longer eats red vines. But that is my snack of choice. Big ol' ass. I got tubs of red vines here. Black licorice has never made sense to me. Being it that I love that candy or whatever, sweet. What? Why would that happen? That must have been made by accident. Must have been made by accident.
It's the aftertaste. It's the aftertaste for me.
It's the whole.
My theory is it's one of those old school candies that just we didn't know what good was when they made it.
Oh, you remember the blackjack gum?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
You want me to go over the names real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Go over the names you have, please.
All right, guys. These are the names I have for the giveaway. If you do not hear your name, please hashtag Friday one more time. I have Dustin Martinez, Sean Flanagan, Donald Bagley, Fight for Freedom, Rosie Key, Brian Stevens, Tommy R, Eric Capolo, and Pam Hicks. If you did not hear your name, hashtag Friday one more again, please.
Where's that
One
good
more
Mr.
again.
Crispers at? Down and dirty Mr. Crispers. Where is he at?
Okay. Facebook user, can you please put your name so we know who you are for the drawing?
Hey,
Okay.
why we got a second, if you guys don't mind. Who has seen this? Who has seen this Bigfoot thing that happened yesterday in Colorado? Have you guys seen this video yet?
No, I have no idea
I
what you're
did.
talking about, man.
So
what's up?
some
What's
people
up?
were on a train and they were going through the Colorado mountains, the Rocky Mountains, and as they were on the train, about I don't know what, about half a mile, 500-600 yards, a thing that looked like it could be a Bigfoot. It could look like it was either a man or a Bigfoot. It definitely wasn't like a bear. It wasn't it was something. But yeah, they filmed it, and then it like I at first was like, okay, it could just be a man, but the way it blended into its surroundings so well, it almost made me
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Like Kevin pointed out this morning, you could see it was man because of how the feet were on the bottom of it.
You see, I haven't deep dove on that yet. I just went off of what we saw, and I was just like, yeah, it definitely was either a man or a Bigfoot. I don't know which one, but it wasn't like a jackalope that we thought was.
It was just a hairy dude. That's all it was.
Somebody said, I guess hunting season is big right now up there, so it could be a guy in a ghillie suit, you know.
It could be. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Especially the way he sat down, it looked like he was like sitting like on a rock or in a chair, getting ready to hunt.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, let's
I need to
move on.
I need to look into that because honestly, I haven't even heard of that. But today was one of those
Yeah.
days.
I think it just happened yesterday.
Yesterday was one
no.
of those days.
Yeah, I seen it sometime this week, but
Yeah.
before you showed it, Dank.
Yeah. It just hit the mainstream news. I saw it last night, but who knows? They got to distract us from everything going on. Bigfoot shows up.
Next, we're gonna find the Loch Ness monster.
They
Okay.
actually they just had a big thing in Loch Ness where they put out a
Found him.
reward. Yeah. Oh, hey, there you go.
Found
Get
him,
that
right there.
reward, man. Get that
Found
money.
him.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
move on
guys.
to some this or that.
We just did this or
Mm,
that.
Yeah.
No,
So what came
What
first?
came first? This is all Felix.
The egg.
All right, Dank. Sorry we didn't give you forewarning, but it's going to be you against Kevin. It's what came first. I'm going to list two movies, and you just have to identify which one was made first.
Okay.
Get it? Got it good?
Yep.
After the second time I repeat it, see, the reason why I'm not doing that, Harley, and I've taken it up several times, so that's why I'm bringing it into the show, is because Kevin's playing and he can't have to do that yet. All right. Dank, the original Friday the 13th or the original Thing?
Original thing.
Original Thing came out first. We got, sorry about that, Friday the 13th. The original came out in May of 1980, and the original Thing came out June of 82.
Ooh.
Kevin,
Lucky
what
guess.
came out? What came out first? Friday the 13th, 3D, Part 3. I do believe you said this one was your favorite one, but we did the draft. Or the very first Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th, 3D.
Oh, I think Nightmare on Elm Street came out first.
Scores still 0-0. Friday the 13th, 3D came out in 82. Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 84. Dank, what came out? I can't even read my own handwriting here, guys. Sorry. Oh, okay. That's Freddy versus Jason. Okay,
And it's on a phone. He can't read his own handwriting on a phone.
Well,
guys.
see, the statistics are there,
I
but
hear
I
you.
write it, and that looks FUSJ. I'm like, what? Oh, wait, that's Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, that's the
Freddy
best.
versus Jason or Jason X. What came out first? Freddy versus Jason or Jason X?
Freddy versus Jason, I'm gonna say.
I think you're right.
I want to say 89, 91.
Oh, well,
Freddy
see, if I
versus
think you're right, then
Jason?
you're definitely wrong.
03 and Jason X came out in 02. Jason X came out first.
Huh.
Kevin.
Yeah.
What came out first? The remake of Nightmare on Elm Street or the remake of Friday the 13th? What came out first? The reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street or the reboot of Friday the 13th?
Reboot of Friday the 13th.
Oh shit. That's not the one I wanted to press.
I got one right. Holy
You got one right.
shit. That does
All right,
not happen
yeah.
here on this show.
Never. Nightmare on Elm Street remake came out in 2010, and Friday the 13th reboot came out in 09. Dank, if you don't get this one right, Kevin automatically wins, which has never happened on What Came
Oh
First.
man.
Come on,
It's happened
man.
once.
Come
It's
on.
happened once. It's happened once.
Okay, once. Maybe, I think. But if you do get this right, it goes to sudden death overtime, which I just made that up right now. Thinking of Dodgeball. What came out first? Saw, the first one, obviously, or Halloween Resurrection? What came out
Ooh.
first? Saw, or arguably the worst Halloween ever? Halloween.
What came out
Resurrection.
first? Oh man, that's a hard. I'm gonna say Resurrection came out first. I think that's
Saw
wrong,
came out
but
first. I think Saw came out first.
I don't know which one of these is for good.
No, so you win.
nice.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right. Son of a bitch. All right. Wait, according to this, we had one more round.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Kevin was going to take the win without saying anything. Look at that.
Hey,
Damn right I was gonna take-
get it. Yeah, you gotta get it when you
Of
can
course
get
he
it.
was.
Wouldn't be my fault that you screwed up.
All right, Kevin. This one's yours. If you get this right, you win. If not, it goes into overtime.
Okay.
Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, or I Know What You Did Last Summer. Halloween, The Curse
I'm gonna
of
say
Michael
the curse.
Myers.
Not the curse. I know what you did
I
last
Know
summer.
What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I know what you did last summer. I know what you did last summer is not the one I'm picking. You didn't let me finish.
Oh,
he was just
You gotta let me
repeating the
finish.
answers.
Yeah, Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers came out in 95, and I Know What You Did Last Summer came out in 97. So this is the way this works. You guys are just whoever blurts out the right answer
No.
first.
I went. Oh, you're right.
You
You're
got
right.
that wrong. It's 1-1.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so this is sudden death.
Yeah. Whoever blurts out the right answer first. We got Jigsaw or Sinister.
Sinister.
I was gonna go Jigsaw. So either way.
I've
Well,
never
this-
actually
since-
heard of
since
just
Dank-
Jigsaw by itself, so
That's what it's called. And this is for Dank, since he said it first.
Okay.
Woo!
Yes, I'm keeping my streak alive. Damn it. Keeping that streak alive.
Oh my.
Yeah,
All right.
Jigsaw
We
came
got our
out
very
in
own Gilberg up here, guys. We got Gilberg. You got the streak.
2017,
Keep it
and
going.
Sinister came out in 2012.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read the names off again of the people I have. I have Dustin Martinez, Sean Flanagan, Donald Bagley, Raven Rose, Fight for Freedom,
Hey, D-Rail. Sorry.
Rosie Key, Brian Stevens, Tommy Raska, Eric Capolo, Honey Nut Heroin, Lakin
Is that really a name?
Spencer, Lakin Spencer, and Lonnie Sanchez, and All Twisted Up. If you did not hear your name, please hashtag Friday one more again, and I'll get you entered in for the giveaway.
Hashtag
more
it while you
again.
watch this little trailer we have for you.
Look Looking to feed your fears?
Be ferocious.
FX presents the return of your favorite twisted anthology. Four freakish tales. Unlimited terror.
Be ferocious.
FX's American Horror Stories Halloween event, screaming October 26th, only on Hulu.
Okay, they showed
Nice.
some pictures that they dropped on their Facebook page that I saved to show you guys because they were pretty awesome pictures. I saw this one when they aired the first trailer for this, and like the girl is said, "Do you want to lose weight? Do it from the inside out." And it's got these little things eating them from the inside out.
Yeah.
Little tapeworms.
What's up, Lisa Smith? How's it going, girl? Everybody, make sure you go check out her Facebook page there over on Facebook. It is Jolt 7 Studios Skullectomy. Go check that out.
Yes, because she does awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to go check in on Kevin's favorite person. Okay, this one's a little bit funny. It happened on Friday, the July 13th, 2018. Florida man with no arms charged with stabbing Chicago tourist. Okay, guys,
I mean, if he has no arms, what's he using to stab people?
this is
I'm
the
just
guy
saying.
right here.
He's all neck. Look at that.
Why
guy.
is his head built like a damn hot air balloon?
You know when they say when you lose senses, other ones gain? So he lost his arms and his neck grew 3 times the legal limit. To compensate.
His ears are so low.
They are.
Dude, he needs stairs to wear freaking sunglasses.
Okay, the article said Miami, Florida, a homeless Florida man with no arms has been charged with stabbing a Chicago tourist. Miami Beach police says 46-year-old Jonathan Crenshaw held a pair of scissors with his feet and stabbed 22-year-old Cesar Corrado just after midnight Tuesday. The Miami Herald reports that Crenshaw is a popular fixture in the area, known for painting on canvases along the trendy spot on South Beach. According to the arrest report, Crenshaw says he was laying down when Corrado approached him and kicked him in the head. Police says Crenshaw stabbed him twice and fled the scene. A friend who was traveling with Corrado said they asked Crenshaw for directions when he suddenly jumped up and stabbed him in his arm. He
Whoa,
was
wait,
taken
wait,
to the
wait, wait.
hospital.
How the hell did he jump up and then stab him? He has no damn arms. How do you jump up and then stab somebody if you have no arms? Something's wrong with this police report.
Crenshaw has been charged with aggravated battery. Okay, guys, he has no arms. So how is he going to jump up and stab them?
He was painting. Maybe he had the knife in his mouth and he's like, "Arr, arr."
No, it said he stabbed him with his feet.
Oh,
That man must have monkey feet. I'm telling you.
I mean, seriously, okay, if you see somebody coming at you with some dirty feet with a pair of scissors in it, are you just going to stand there and let them stab you? In the
he might be
heart?
in awe. He might just be like, "What the fuck's going on?" I've
Did
never
I
seen
hear
this
that
before.
right? A guy with no arms stabbed someone with their feet?
Yeah.
Yep.
How the
Not-
what does this guy look like again?
Oh,
Not
wait till you
only
see this.
did he stab him with
Oh
his
my,
feet,
this
he
is what he
jumped
looked
up.
like. He jumped up and stabbed.
Also, he looks like he would do that. You can
He
see
looks
where
like he
his
could
arm-
be
he
a
doesn't even have an
midget.
arm on. Look at the one side. You don't even have a full arm.
He doesn't have any arms.
He looks like he could have little person features too. Like maybe he's a little person. No, I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying he looks like.
Hey, we
he's
don't
a-
little people shame here. We know Harley. You met Harley.
Y'all just mean. I'm
But
not
that's-
that short.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
you
did
can't-
like the backwards crane or something, like a karate top type.
Pele kick.
I'm still trying to picture. And if you see a guy with no arms running towards you with a knife on his fucking, you're not gonna move. And how do you know his feet were dirty?
Well, okay, his feet had to be barefoot, and which means he's
It's true.
dirty because they said he was painting with his feet. So
That's
I'm confused at this whole situation. I would have to see this. There had to be more to
Is he
this
part
story.
kangaroo?
Yeah, because I don't see how. First of all, he was sleeping. He was sleeping. He got kicked in the head, and then he jumped up and stabbed him. But he has no arms, so I'm trying
No,
to figure this out. How do you jump up and then stab somebody if you have no arms? The whole police report is off to me. Like I just can't picture
you
that.
think there's more. There's gotta be more.
Yeah, like I mean, what, he kick up the scissors, grab him with his big toe, and stab him like freaking John Wick style or something? I don't get it. I'm at a loss. And first of all, if he did get charged with that and the other dude got stabbed, you know what? I'd probably be impressed if I saw that. If I saw this go down, I don't know if I would help the dude that got stabbed because I would be too impressed with what I just saw.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly,
I mean, that's what happens in Florida.
only in Florida.
He did. No, dude. Oh, can you imagine seeing that dude try to do the crane kick? He has no arm to like do this.
I know, that's why when I said it, I thought for a second, I'm like, wait a minute, nah.
Oh, he didn't do the crane kick. He did. Oh, he did the pigeon hop. That's what he did. He did the pigeon hop. No, he didn't do the crane kick. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, remember in the report, it said his friend said that he jumped up and did it.
He shouldn't have scissors. How? Yeah, I don't. It's a very odd situation.
Mickey
Chris
Mouse is
Neely.
up.
Chris Neely, you're disqualified from all enterings because you're late.
Feature, yeah.
Yeah, you're late. When you're late, you're late. You can't enter in. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Wait, you do make them.
I mean, I made that one up. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
I can't look again.
It's birthday time.
Your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you.
It's that's almost bad. That's almost as bad as it's 7:10 a.m.
That one guy.
You know what, dude? We were talking about your intro the other day, Harley and I, and how did that come about? Because we were like, maybe he did this, maybe he did that. How did that, if you don't mind?
I was
Getting into it.
super stoned. I was browsing Fiverr one night, and I'm like, I should come up with something funny. And I saw those guys do like birthday things and stuff, so I just sent them a deal, and I'm like, hey, will you say this and do a silly dance? And they're like, hell yeah, we will. And 15 minutes later, they were like, here you go. And I was just blown. I'm like, okay, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That's like, I love your show, but that's the best part of your
Oh
show.
no, yeah, definitely. It really is.
like the dude's like when he says it's 7:10 a.m. and he's like so happy at what he just said.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what's funnier, him doing it or Kevin doing it.
He's Brian Brown, and then you got the guys behind him.
Oh,
Going,
yeah.
Brian Brown.
They don't know what they're doing. I don't even think they know what they're saying. They're just
When you're looking at it, the two guys on the right, when you're looking at it, you can tell they're like, what are we supposed to do next?
yeah.
The other three, man, they got it all.
Oh yeah. And the fact
And
that
then he
they
comes up
printed
with the
up
picture.
that thing and a picture, they printed the picture of me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this is the best, man.
Okay.
Uh,
So
If you have
We-
not seen the Daily Dink, make sure you go to the Daily Dink on YouTube. Check out his videos. Check out if you can join him in the mornings. It's
yeah.
freaking amazing. He puts on a great show. Definitely go check out the Daily Dink. He's awesome.
It's hilarious.
Even
Yeah,
if it's
Okay.
just
fun.
for the intro, even if it's just for the intro, it's worth it. Trust me. I've shown my kids. I've shown her. I've shown it. Look, you gotta see this. You gotta see this.
It literally brightens your day. It really does.
It does. That's why I wanted something that just everyone would just start laughing. You know, like that's how you should start your day with. No matter how many times I've seen it hundreds of times. I still smile, especially the one guy making the faces next to the guy. Like, oh man.
All right.
Okay, so we have Katie Welsh.
She
She is
looks
on
familiar.
Grey's Anatomy and Private Practice.
Oh, do
How
we got to
you
guess her
think
birthday?
she is today?
52.
55. Thank.
You want to take a guess?
Oh, can I see her again?
That's all
I don't
she-
know. Like I would say mid 50s, so 55, 56.
She is 56 today.
Oh,
We
but we
have,
got to take 55 because that was your first answer.
Okay,
we have
all right.
Mr. Sammy Hagar.
Ooh,
That guy doesn't age, man. Look at that.
64.
72.
68.
He is 76 today.
Woo!
Jesus.
It's that
You look good
tequila,
for a
man. That Cabo Wabo, keeping him freaking fermented.
He looks good for his age. It's his hair.
We
Ooh,
have Jerry
Rivers.
Rice.
That's not
Who?
yours.
That's not Jerry Rice. That's Doc Rivers.
No, that's Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers.
57.
58.
68.
He is 62.
Ooh.
We have
Looks old
Miss
for his age.
Ashanti today.
Shanti. 42.
I'm gonna say 40.
I want to say 69, but not her age.
Kevin, man.
42.
She is 43 today. Now we have Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, the famous Raider.
49er.
Let's see. 61.
57.
59.
He is 61 today. Today is Nancy Kerrigan's birthday.
I always like watching her perform. She always breaks a leg.
I was waiting for you.
Hardy did that. but
Yeah, 48.
51.
46.
He is 54 today. We have Mr. Paul Simon.
Oh shit, he was old back in the 80s.
What about Garfunkel?
Says-
I heard that they're New York famous.
They're only New York. I'm telling you, man. Like, yeah. Okay, what is it? Boston. Are you going to see a Simon and Garfunkel show? No. What is it? The Midwest, Milwaukee. Are you going to see Simon and Garfunkel? No. New York in the
76.
park, maybe.
76.
I'm gonna go 69. Not because I want to do it with
73. Yeah. Not that there's
He
anything
is
wrong with it.
82.
Damn.
Oh,
And then we have Marie Osmond.
man. You know what? She
59.
still looks
Hurry.
good for. She still looks good. She looks like an old mom, but she still looks good.
A MILF. 59.
She's probably a gilf by now, but 72.
I'm gonna go 71.
You know what? I'll go
She is
69.
64.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kevin, you want to read us the names that you have?
Sure. We have Dustin Martinez, Sean Flanagan, Donald Bagley, Raven Rose, Fright for Freedom, Rosie Key, Brian Stevens, Tommy Raska, Eric Capolo, Pam Hicks, Honey Nut Heroin, Lakin Spencer, Lonnie Sanchez, um, or something derailing, collecting corner or something like that. Lisa Smith, and that's it. If you have not heard your name, please hashtag what's the hash Friday one more time, and I'll get you entered in for the giveaway. We got a lot of people in this giveaway. Remember, you must be present to win. So, have we shown what we're giving away?
We will be doing that at the end.
Oh, okay. Don't yell at me, girl. Tomorrow's your birthday.
Okay, well, I guess now's the time in the show where you guys can ask us questions.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Girl, she had sex with her brother? That's the first question. I mean, I looked at him like, what?
It's they're talking about Marie and Donny Osmond. Yeah.
Is that
That's always been the
fact?
rumor.
Really?
It's like
really?
a rumor. It's like a rumor, I think.
Like
But, you know-
gerbil, like the gerbil up
Oh.
somebody's butt.
Oh wait.
Oh,
you're
that's the Mathis brothers in Oklahoma. Man, I remember that. I
No,
grew
that's
up
supposed-
hearing that story.
That's Richard Gere, right? That's
Yeah,
what
Well,
Richard
I
they,
Gere.
see, no,
that
they
one
had,
I heard.
they were called
gerbil.
the Gerbil Brothers. Like, I grew up with them being called the Gerbil Brothers. Like, they owned this big furniture company, and one of them had to go to the hospital because he had the gerbil up his butt.
I heard that they would get one of those pipes and they would connect it to each other, and the gerbil would just run back and forth. And one of them had a
Oh.
wheel. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Facebook user, I'm going to need your name. I can't just write Facebook user because
Rosie,
that
you're
could be
driving me
anybody.
crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. We did have a question by Rosie Key. How long have you been podcasting? Felix, me and Felix have been doing this for what, 3 years now? 4 years?
Going on a long time.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't
Let me
remember
look that up because since I'll look it up. But go ahead.
It started with me, Felix, and another person. They are no longer with the Mod Squad, and then we've added people, taken people away, and it's now a good set group of people that we really enjoy hanging out with each other and stuff like that. So yeah,
It's funny.
Uh,
Me and Felix talked about this the other day. In February, it'll be a year me streaming with you guys.
man, seems like it's been longer.
It's
Take
I know.
take that how you want it.
You're so nice. I love you too, Kevin.
How did you guys meet and come up with the show? It started with us being in the BAM community as moderators, and that's how the Mod Squad kind of got its name. We were moderators in the BAMBox community. Felix had started a show or tried to start a show with some other moderators at one point and never really took off. And then I came on and we just sort of went from there and made the show what it is now. So yeah, that's kind of how we met. And then everybody else has been like just like Felix and Harley were friends before she came on. Brandon was a moderator on there, and then Steve. Steve was a member in the BAM community that I
he
became
was
friends
basically
with.
like Dank. He was
Yeah,
basically
that I
Dank.
became. Yeah. He had his own podcast, and that's how that came about. So
Okay, our first official video, because we started before this, but our
Yeah.
first official video is February 21st, 2020. But we technically
Oh,
did start in like the end of 2019, but those
Mhm.
videos are gone. No one will ever see the light of those videos again. But this
Listen.
incarnation started at that time. Go ahead, Kevin.
If you go back and watch some of our old videos, man, please, if you do it, please don't critique it too hard because they are bad. They are pretty bad. Yeah. So,
Yeah, it took a while for us to get to where we're at now.
yeah. Do you have any horror questions? This is a horror live. Ask some horror questions if you have any. Anybody doing anything for Halloween, not party or trick or treat? Example, our Natural History Museum is having a carnival. Lake and Spencer said that. Um, I've been trying to think of trying to get out to Lisa Hidalgo has this screams thing that she does here in Texas, and I've been trying to get down there to do that. Might do that next weekend.
Take
But
some video, man.
yeah, if I do, I'll definitely take some video.
I know
My
on
that
Halloween we're gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy movie with the kids
oh,
and
definitely.
order pizza and just buy them a big bag of candy because they're all getting to the age they don't really want to go trick or treating anymore. They just rather us buy them candy, and I'd rather do that anyways. Less walking for me.
I forget what my nephew calls it, but they started this a few years ago, and this is what they've been doing. It's been getting bigger and bigger. Um, each family will take a table and decorate it, kind of like a kind of a haunted type house. And that last year, I think there was like 10 different tables, and each table has everybody takes their own candy, and the kids go and they just go through all of the tables until all the candy's out, while the older people are inside doing their thing. But yeah, I forget what it's called. Trunk or treat, I think it was called. And they don't really go out trick or treating. It's just candy from the family, so there's no checking or nothing like that. But everyone's dressed up. Everyone's having a good
It's so
time.
weird to see how much trick or treating has changed since I was a kid.
Yes.
Like when I was a kid, you could go around the neighborhood to almost every house had their light on, and get something. And you
It's
didn't
hard
even need
now
a
going to
you didn't
houses.
even need a good Halloween costume. We had plastic masks, basically,
Yeah.
the old school plastic masks. That just about
And those
everybody
things in the
wore.
back always broke. The string always
Yeah.
fucking broke.
Yeah, the elastic band. But yeah, now people don't really do that. They go to like church trunk or treats and stuff like that, events more
Yeah.
than they do actual houses. So it's
I used to
just
use a pillowcase, dude, and by the time I got home, that fucker was full.
Well,
Nowadays, they don't
see,
get nothing, man.
well, actually, here in Ohio, our streets are like really big, long streets, like
that's what she
long
said.
streets, and
That's for sure.
we take our kids up and down two of them, and they each have a pillowcase full of candy just from going up to 2 blocks.
All right, I honestly really haven't been looking at the thing for giveaways. So I'm gonna read the names again. Dustin Martinez, Sean Flanagan, Donald Bagley, Raven Rose, Fight for Freedom, Rosie Key, Brian Stevens, Tommy R, Eric Capolo, Pam Hicks, Honey Nut Heroin, Lakin Spencer, Lonnie Sanchez, All Twisted Up, Defiling Collecting Corner, Lisa Smith, and Jason Fica. If you did not hear your name, please hashtag Friday one more again, because you don't want to be missing this giveaway. Good giveaways
One more
tonight.
again.
Chris Neely, the artist will ship it out to you.
Yes. Dank, what about you? What about trick or treating around where you're at? How's it changed?
We live in like a rural area, so like houses are spread out. You don't really have that like tight city. So we get a couple trick or treaters, but what they do down here, and like I think it might just be like West Coast thing, is the trunk or treats is a big thing where
Mhm.
your Targets, your Walmarts, or whatever, churches. That's a big thing for churches. Set up their parking lot. Everyone pulls the back of their car or trunk. They decorate their car, and then the kid goes around and you just hand out. It seems like it's more safe. I don't know if they promote like old school trick or treating like when we were kids, because I mean, I guess kids can get snatched. I know my parents
Yeah.
were just begging. They're like, "Get out there! Hopefully, someone snatches you, kid."
Yeah, I am a firm believer that crime is no different than it was back then. Like you just hear about it more because of social media.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that there's the exact same amount of crime, the exact same amount of child snatching and all that. You just hear about it more because of social media. I mean, I think people are. I get it. I get why people do the trunk or treat and stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think.
No, I
I
get,
think
I can see that side of it, and I see
Yeah.
us being, the last of the Mohicans, like what I always call us, the whole street light in your home kids.
Mhm.
That's why we're gonna see it different. But our kids, like my nephew, I raised him. He does the trunk or treat, and I think he got it from what Dank just described, but turned it into a backyard and a family only type thing. I have a huge
I
ass
got you.
family, so it's a lot of people. But yeah, I can see it where our generations, like, I see that, but we used to be out to midnight getting candy. Parents never even thought about where the F is Felix at. I'm just out with my nephews, doing my thing. Let's go. You want to go another block? All right, let's do it. Just doing our thing. Parents don't even know where we're at.
I think when kids come to Dank's store, he should just have Rosie the dog just go nuts on them. Roar, 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 roar.
Poor Rosie the dog. I took her to the vet yesterday, the day before, and the vet kept calling her fat. Oh, she's so fat. This dog is so fat. Can't get to her belly with all this fat. I'm like, hey, she's right here, buddy.
And since
I
this is
would have totally said something, man. I would have totally said something. I don't care.
Since
Go
I
ahead,
like
Jordan.
doing this on the lives, and Mama Bear's not really here, I just want to do it anyway. Alexa, play Michael Jackson Thriller. See
Did
if it
anyone's
works.
elect?
I want to know if it worked for anybody. I want to know. Let's see. You don't live in Chicago. Shootings and thefts have been going crazy more and more, but not really a Halloween thing, just an everyday thing. The suburbs are still going out. Let's see.
Okay.
Chicago's on my list. I want to travel to this my off season, but I also want to live too. So that's kind of like
I kind of want to live. This is right too. You used to get those older kids that would jack the younger kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
I just want it to be like, when they did the trick or treating there on Stranger Things or E.T. when all the kids are out at the same time. I just want it to be like that. I want it to be like the movies.
It's never going.
But that's
back
how
then.
it is here in Ohio. But I live in the suburbs, so
Yeah, but it's Ohio.
People
No one
move
really.
away from-
People get out and go out on the streets because they don't want to be in Ohio.
We're about ready to cut off the hashtag, guys. If you guys want to be entered in for the giveaway, hashtag Friday once.
because it is a pretty awesome giveaway.
Is giveaways.
Yeah, it's more than one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys.
Kevin's-
Okay, guys. Remember, tune in tomorrow for our Scream giveaway.
Birthday, it's Harley's birthday. It's Saturday, not Friday.
Oh, you got to make that song now. You got to go into your studio.
Do you like the
gotta
way
go
I
into-
did the fake auto tune? Like I
Yeah.
didn't do the real auto tune. I changed my voice to be auto tune.
Chris, I got you, Chris. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the names
Yes,
in.
we are gonna turn off that caption.
and why don't we show the giveaway?
Yes.
Yep,
Do
do
we-
that while I'm
you-
doing it.
Everybody
Drum
knows
roll.
who CJ Graham is, right? The CJ Graham autograph. He played Jason.
Nice.
Scott Strucka art. Look at that art right there. The Jason with the red eye. I mean, that's badass. I think that's a 14 by 17. A Crystal Killer shirt and more. You'll be getting a package of the autograph, the shirt, the art, and other things. They, I believe, will come in different packages.
Yes,
So
they
it's all
will.
not in one package. Don't worry about it. You should be getting all of them.
Yeah, the CJ Graham, I believe, might as well say who's given what away, but because he's not here, I want him to get credit for it. Is actually being given by Brandon.
Yes.
So that'll be
He's
coming from
not-
Hawaii.
Yes. That may be a little later than the other stuff, but. And then
But it'll
Dustin
smell like
and-
pineapple.
As long as it's not on pizza. Dustin,
Damn
if
right.
you want to give, since we're in the horror chat right now, the horror show right now, we don't have the hashtag for the email. So if you can throw up the email, Dustin, we would appreciate it. But email,
Yeah, we do.
do we?
Yeah.
So I said all that for no reason. I'll shut the hell up now. Email the Mod Squad
Not a
Network.
show unless there's a rant by Felix.
Please email themodsquad.com or the Mod Squad Network at gmail.com and claim your prize. There it is. Thank you, Dustin.
I will say I do miss saying that now that we've done this show quite often now. I have not got a chance to really say that. I used to say it almost every show. It's not a show unless there's a Felix rant. Because Lord have mercy.
Lord have- I bite my lip a lot. I really do. I try to. I just go with the flow or stay in a trance like Dank seems to be in this whole show.
Hey, no, I'm good, man. I'm just waiting for. I don't want to step on anyone, so I'm just waiting.
Step
for
on our shoes, dude.
Listen
think-
for my name.
I
Kick
think
us
his
in the
edibles.
Mards.
I think his edibles kicked in.
Like, is he awake?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm all
remember,
good.
he did do his 420 show before coming here.
Ah,
Yeah, I had to run across
Oh,
the
okay.
Universal lot. When I was a kid, I used to watch shows, and when they would do, like, let's say Chips, that was one show that I would watch as a kid. And then they would have
Eric
Circus
Estrada.
of the Stars, which would be like the stars of the
Oh, I
show.
forgot about that.
Yeah. So
you
in
wouldn't
my
have brought that
mind,
up. I would have never remembered that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
in my mind, I used to picture Eric Estrada having to change from his Chips uniform, running across the lot to the Circus of the Stars studio, and he's changing into his leotard, getting ready to swing across the thing. Because I didn't realize everything was like not in real
Record-
time. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and draw this.
Who's
Oh,
gonna
I
be
love-
the super person?
I love the bucket, but it looks like your hand won't even fit in there, dude.
Yeah, I this was a last minute thing, guy. Like this was a last minute thing, so I just ran and found something that would hold names, and we actually had a lot more entries than normal. So, all right,
You
I'm
weren't
just gonna
supposed
go-
to take the cup from the soup kitchen. You're supposed to leave it
There we
there.
go. I don't know who this is. Oh, look, Crease Nilly.
Congrats.
Congrats, Chris.
Ooh, look at the
Congrats.
new hashtag. Felix is kinda cool.
Oh, the other day, check it out. The other day, I was like, Harley, what's up with this hashtag?
They're
I didn't
killing
get
me.
it. And she just started busting out laughing. And I'm like, well, I explain it. I was like, I don't get it. Where did this come from? What did I do?
He was getting beat up brutally.
I'm the
don't even
Felix they
think they-
speak of.
I don't think they knew Yo Cholo was you either. I think they were just throwing it up, and I'm like, oh man. So the story is, I was stoned one morning, and I'm like, hey, you know what, guys? If you want to
That's funny
hashtag,
already.
let's do. I think Harley was down or something. I'm like, do Harley's better than Felix? That's the hashtag. And the Dank Nation just ran with it. Well, they're still putting it up. It's been like a month,
Felix sucks.
and they
I love
still put it up.
Hey, I have not been able to watch a whole lot of your morning shows. Is the giveaway for the crossover giveaway still going?
Yes, actually, I wanted to. I've been hitting at it. I've been having people do. I have not given away because I want to wait for you to come back full
Okay.
time. And just, but now you're saying they're extending out your training, so that might not be a possibility, huh?
Yeah, you just give it away whenever you want. Let me know who wins, and we'll I'll ship it.
Yeah,
out
I just
to 'em.
wanted to include you a little more since it is an original Bearded Geek, one of one, guys, one of one. You'll never
Yep.
see one painted like this again, ever.
in the
Okay,
history
guys.
of the world.
Yes.
Go check out our community where we do giveaways and where we hang out and chat.
Kevin's
Awesome.
OnlyFans link is on there too, guys.
Coming soon.
Awesome.
It's coming soon.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Also, go check
Literally.
out
The
Back to the
Roughneck Feet
Retro
Boy.
Review.
The Daily Dink.
Well, I'm trying to, but
I keep throwing jabs. Sorry.
okay, go check out Back to the Retro Review, hosted by the Bearded Geek himself. The Last Podcast You Want, also The Daily Dank, hosted by the Daily Dank. And all our other shows, the horror show, the movie show, the wrestling show, the gaming show. And we go live every Saturday night with a giveaway. Guys, that is it for this live. See you next time, Puddin'.
See ya.
Bye.
You don't got to go home, but you can't stay.